Hello everybody and welcome to another YouTube video of The Stocky. First and foremost, I want to advise everyone that I am not a financial advisor, so I always recommend everyone to do their own due diligence and use every needed in my opinion. Also, if you guys want to keep updated on my daily watch list, follow me on Instagram and Twitter at TheStocky1. Alright, so today's video can be slightly different. I'll try to make this video as short as possible. I don't want to speak on for 1 or 2 hours. Alright, on Tuesday, we did see a huge sell-off. I mean, huge. A lot of fear has been built. A lot of speculations have been going on to what will happen if Biden wins, what will happen if Trump wins. I do see the market being this volatile all the way up into the presidential campaign. But what can we do? We can only adjust our portfolios. I have been closing a lot of high-risk plays, and I have been adding to our portfolio of plays that I believe will thrive in this type of market. Today I will be telling you guys my personal price target, why I believe this stock will go up, and actually what stock I am choosing. I am choosing a lot of SPAC plays right now since they do have confirmed mergers in Q4. That benefits us since we will be seeing a slight uptrend. I am only choosing SPAC plays that have confirmed mergers, as those are going to be low risk, high reward in my opinion. Alright, let's dive right in. Ticker symbol HCAC. As we know them, they are a special acquisition company. I do believe HCAC is a low risk, high reward type of stock since they do have the partnership in the bag. Alright, so let's dive into what HCAC is. Daniel J. A. Hennessy founded HCAC with the sole purpose of merging other private companies. They recently partnered with Canoo, which will be the topic of today. The partnership is expected to happen in Q4 with the deadline of December 31st, 2020, where they will be funding the electric vehicle production of B2C, Canoo Lifestyle Vehicle, through their PIPE, which are private investors, where they have secured $607 million towards the production of the vehicle. So what exactly is Canoo? Canoo is an electric vehicle private company based out of Los Angeles. Their sole purpose is to make an electric vehicle that differentiates them from the whole industry, which I think they do, since they do come with some pretty cool specs. Their battery charges 80% in just 28 minutes. Their cars are very roomy, but some people find their cars odd or weird, while I find them just looking futuristic. I do see this car being more of a family car per se, rather than a kid coming out of high school or a college student, as it is very roomy and it doesn't look to appeal to the eyes of a teenager. But needless to say, this car will be a game changer for a lot of families. I expect to see a run up to Q4 despite the crazy volatility in the market. Since they do have a partnership in the bag, I do expect to see a run up towards the partnership, and my personal price target is $25, which is around where I'll plan to take profits. My entry point was pretty low, was at 1076, so I won't be too scared of a little volatility. So if I do see a dip, I'll be buying more shares in the dip rather than scared selling. Now let's take a slight transition over to my second pick. Ticker symbol DKNG. My price entry point was at $32.75. So why this stock? So why DraftKings? As we're aware, the NFL had just started this past weekend, and DraftKings is an app where you will be able to compete in online gaming for cash and prizes through more sports. It's like an online gambling platform, which they do have cool features that make you feel like you're in a casino, like slot machines, 21, blackjack, and the list could go on. Wow, this is amazing. And this is totally legal, by the way. Totally legal. As well as in September 17, 2020, they do have a conference with Bank of America for a gaming and lodging conference. As we're aware, today we've seen a huge spike in the stock, 70%. As today, September 14th, they reached a multi-year deal. DraftKings will be the provider of daily fantasy sports and gambling link outs from ESPN. DraftKings content will be added to ESPN's digital offering and studio shows. So, why is this a big deal, you might say? Well, as we all know, DraftKings is trying to expand their audience, and ESPN has been around for a while. With DraftKings, will be reaching out to a broader audience, as well as I do expect a spike in the amount of app users within a few months. We all know that due to COVID-19, we saw a huge decrease in the sports entertainment, but DraftKings still surprised with $71 million in revenues, as well as no current debt. They also stated to implement their iGaming in several states. Wow, shares soared today. I do expect slight pullback coming. In my opinion, I wouldn't chase it at these prices. I would just wait, sit it off on the sidelines, and just fix my technicals and look for a good price entry point. As I do see this stock touching over $50 in the upcoming months. Wow. Finally, a stock we have all been anticipating is finally getting listed on the market. Ticker symbol SNOW. On September 15, 2020, this stock will go public. So what is Snowflake? Snowflake is a cloud-based stock that works with many big corporations that we have heard of, some being like Square, Sony, Capital One, just to name a few. They will be compatible with other third-party cloud IPOs per se, Google. What differentiates them? Yeah, like no other. You will join a group-like community which allows the flexibility to easily share and stay connected with other Snow users. Unlike other cloud IPOs that have their databases in the warehouse in a remote location or on-site, Snowflake is more futuristic and more easily accessible to the users. They will have all their things online rather than having to deal with the hassles that other IPOs have to go through. Now, you have heard some rumors. The stock guru, as some might see him, or the dividend king. Warren Buffett, one of the most notorious stock investors, or as some people might see him, the dividend king, is planning to buy $507 million worth of Snowflake. We did notice that his last IPO pick is up around 110%. Wow. As well as Salesforce and their partnership, as we know, in 2019 with Tableau partnered with Snowflake, and both being on Snowflake to go up significantly. Wow, they have been reporting more growth by the quarter. That makes more money than they actually losing. Snowflake was expected to be released tomorrow from anywhere from $75 to $85, but personally, I believe it's going to be listed around like 100 or 110. I do plan on getting in and holding for the long term because I do believe in what they're bringing to the industry will be the future. My current price target is hard to say at the moment, but I do see the stock as a great long-term investment that will survive in this crazy market and will not have that much volatility. Thank you guys for watching towards the end of the video. As you guys saw, my top 3 picks in this crazy volatile market. The market may or may not crash. I am not too sure what can happen. The market has a mind of its own. It usually does what we're not thinking about. But I do see the market to be fluctuating a lot between now towards the presidential campaign. If you guys want to keep my daily watch list, where I'll be alerting whatever I buy for the most part, and my daily plays for the next day. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at the StockGeek1. And if something does pop up, I will be there tweeting the first thing that happens. If I do see the market potentially crash, I'll try to make a video as soon as possible to let the whole YouTube community know. Thank you guys for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe.